All right, good morning, Year 7s. Here we've got a video just explaining how to operate at home for maths. So you can see here, and you've already received this email, your copy of the maths booklet for today's learning. So you can see it's for Wednesday. It is for Wednesday. I have sent it a day early. If you'd like to do it today, you can. If you just want to wait till tomorrow, go ahead. It's there for you. All right. Optional maths-based activities have been sent to you. You can do them if you'd like. Here are the instructions. So take down notes from each lesson, and the notes are on the following page. You'll see, answer the questions on the next page, and then there are textbook pages for students who want more work. After that has been completed, write a summary and 2 to 3 cues. So this is the page that I want you to replicate with your cues down this side and your summary along the bottom when you're ready. Questions that I want you to answer, and then optional textbook questions as well. And that's the end of your maths lesson for today. All right. So what's today's essential question? Well, it's how do I solve equations? So remember, the purpose of solving equations, and I'm just reading here, is to determine the value of an unknown variable. All right, that's why we solve. So I've got a couple of examples down the bottom here. So 5x equals 30 and 10 equals q divided by 3. What we're trying to do is solve for the unknown variable or letter. So in this one here, we're trying to solve for what x is. So essentially 5 times what gives you an answer of 30. And if you can use your general maths knowledge or your intuition, you'll know that x is 6. So we can work that out algebraically. And again, on the other side, for question B, 10 equals what divided by 3? So what must q be in order for this answer to equal 10? And so that has to be 30, because 30 divided by 3 does equal 10. But again, we're going to do it algebraically. Okay, so question A, let's have a look. I've got all the working out here anyway, and then I'll do one more question on the other side, and I'll leave it at that. So 5x equals 30. What we're trying to do is identify what x is equal to by eliminating all the numbers that are on the same side of the equation. So the way that we eliminate numbers is by applying the reverse operation. So this 5 here is currently being multiplied with the x. So the way that we eliminate it is by dividing by 5 instead of multiplying by 5. And that's what you can see down the bottom here. I've got divide by 5. But remember, whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, you must do to the other side. So we divide the 30 by 5 as well. Then, if you're multiplying and dividing at the same time, you can cancel those 2 5s out, and you're left with x equals, and then you can just answer what 30 divided by 5 is, and that's 6. So that's how we solve for that question. Same deal on the other side, just slightly different. We are trying to find out what q is in this equation. So we're trying to get rid of or eliminate the 3 here, and you can see it's being divided by 3, the q. The way that we get rid of divide by 3 is we apply the reverse of divide by 3, which is multiply by 3, and that goes to the top. And you can see I've written it over here, down below. And so remember, whenever you do something to one side of the equal sign, you've got to do the same thing to the other side. And so when you rewrite it, the 3's cancel out, and you're left with q equals 30. All right. So let's do one more question together, and I'll leave you to it. And you can see question 2, which is a little bit more complex. I've already answered question A, and you can have a go at question B and C. If you get stuck on any of these questions, just email me, and I'll reply to you. All right, so question 1A, solving this equation, 4x equals 20. Let me just get a decent colored texture, and we can answer them together. So 4x equals 20. We are trying to eliminate the 4. Okay, we're trying to get rid of that. So the way that we'll do that is we'll apply the reverse operation to times 4, which is divide 4. And so I'll write the full equation, but remember, whatever I do to one side, I've got to do to the other side. So I've got to divide the 20 by 4 as well. Okay, our 4's on the left will cancel out, and I'm left with x equals, well, 20 divided by 4 is 5. And this answer makes sense because if I put 5 into where x is here, 4 times 5 does equal 20. So it makes sense. So I'll let you go. Go ahead and complete these questions. And if you have any questions, you can just email me. All right. Thank you.